how are you? I hope that you are all doing amazing. So, this is just like an energy pop in for whoever finds it, finds it. It's probably going to be a little bit of a continuation of the reading I just did for the energy this week. The energy through, I believe it was the 9th, if I remember correctly, because that was like a really interesting reading. I kept saying throughout that reading, like, I feel like I'm reading in the dark. I feel like I'm reading underwater right now. Like, it felt like I had to like keep coming back up to the surface to like take a deep breath. But I got a lot of messages and comments and stuff from you guys saying that it did resonate with you. So thank you for letting me know that because I felt completely in the dark. I want to take a deeper look at it because I've been sitting on the reading and it just feels like we're about to stumble upon something that we didn't realize was still bothering us, was still a sore spot, if you will. Okay. We are getting ready to also move into Mercury retrograde season soon. We are now in the pre retrograde phase. Okay. So anything that's like a theme, a pattern, pay attention to what's happening right now because that energy is going to be amplified. I plan on doing a reading about that soon next week at some point. So keep your eye out for it. Also, just a quick update for those of you that are subscribed to my Spotify podcast. Your Silhouette on Spotify. First of all, I did my little Spotify Wrapped. My little baby podcast is doing great. I love you guys so much. Your support means the world. I have taken a little bit of a little break, a little hiatus, just with the holidays, and I haven't been feeling my best. So I plan on being back for sure next week. I think it's the 13th, the 14th, that Thursday. Okay. So keep your eye out for that. Don't you worry. But we are going to grab some energy here and just kind of see like what spirit really wants to talk about. And then I'm going to use tarot to pull on it. Okay. So we're going to go from there. So this is going to be a very chillax reading. All right. So make sure that you're just relaxed. You're doing good. I hope you guys are having a marvelous week and taking care of yourselves. Let me know because the energy is weird. I've heard, I don't wish this on you, but I've heard a lot of the light workers are having an issue getting their message out. Okay. So I don't know, depending on what you I see vulture. I was just gonna say what you believe in. Some are calling it a spiritual attack. Okay. So just be mindful about that. Okay. So let's see here. We had ear and hand fall out as soon as I hit record. So, in need of help, assistance, and guidance, and good news. Okay. I feel like this is a time where it's okay to ask for help. You don't have to do it all by yourself right now. I'm definitely getting like, be careful with like isolation. All right. I know that this time of year, some of us can be prone to that with the holidays and such. We have feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Cane, pay attention to your health. Yeah. And tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Okay, so right off the bat, you guys, I'm getting an intuitive message about someone that you think you're going to for help or to celebrate with might not want the best for you. Okay. So be mindful. I don't know if there's going to be jealousy there. If Yeah, that's what it feels like. It kind of does feel jealousy. We'll pull on that in a moment. Okay. I'm also getting some of you might be the one coming off as undependable. So be mindful about whatever promises, okay, you're making here. I'm going to pull two more of these and then we're just going to pull some tarot and see what the heck. All right. What the heck? I do feel like you're going to have a win here, okay, with this tankard and this ear. Like you're going to be hearing about something's going to pay off, you guys. Something's going to work out for your benefit. We have egg. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. Exactly. So I really feel like you just need to be mindful, pay attention to who you trust, who you tell certain things to, okay? Like I just heard cat out of the bag, so maybe don't let the cat out of the bag. All right, let's take a look. What about this hand and ear? Let's pull on this, okay? You need assistance. Somebody might be coming to you for assistance when they hear that you're doing well. Like you might have some type of income come in or a celebration of some sort, and they want to be a part of that is kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Listen, that is a lot of success, you guys. That is a lot of victory coming out on top here. Some of you might be going through like a promotion, receiving some type of a gift even. Some of you might win something, like, I don't know. I don't like, this is really specific and out there, so of course, only take what resonates for you, but, like, calling into a radio show, for example, winning something that you signed up for, okay? And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the back as well. Interesting. Tell me more about this. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Who this could also be something that you have been working towards for a really long time. This could be collaboration for sure. Something's going to pay off. Some of you might be going into business with someone else as well. Okay, that's a side note for some of you. What is this asking for help, for guidance? Yeah, I feel like somebody wants a piece of the pie. Someone wants what you have. Hey, Amy, Four of Wands in the reverse. Someone wants a piece of this stable foundation. Somebody could be asking to move in with you, work for you, underneath you. I'm getting mentorship. Six of Pentacles, right? Like where you both would benefit. Tell me more. I feel like somebody has a lot of respect for you, okay? Of course, again, this could be you with somebody else. You want to be underneath someone, you want someone to guide you. Page of Cups. See, there's an offer coming, I'm telling you. For some of you, this could be love, okay? I'm not picking it up immediately, so I don't know how much of a percentage. Like, I'm right off the bat getting like 20% of you, okay? But this could be an old flame wanting to work something out with you, an apology. Can we fix our foundation? Can we try to repair? Can we pick up where we left off? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Just make sure, like, I don't, whether this is an old friend, an old lover, that they're not seeing you as, I'm hearing like gold, like the pathway to success is through you. Be very careful that you're not taken advantage of here. Okay. Let's pull on this. Oh, yeah. The Emperor just fell out. You like that one? Aries energy here. It's the first and only major arcana on this spread so far. So this could be a divine masculine, it could be an Aries, but I'm also getting this is you. This is how you look, okay? Stand tall, stand firmly. You have a lot of wisdom here. I feel like somebody wants to branch out with you, okay? But yeah, you're seen as like a leader, as the one in charge, as the one calling the shots. Some of you are getting a promotion, and one of your coworkers, I'm telling you, they're not as happy as they may be playing it off. Let's look at this feather, okay? This undependable person, all right? Or this person that is insincere. What is this, spirit? The Star could be dealing with an Aquarius. So I'm getting your mirror for this person on how to boss up, how to step up, how to heal, how to renew their faith. Some of you might be into spirituality. I'm getting like you're giving birth to this whole new life. I mean, the Emperor and the Star together consecutively, that's very powerful. This is your destiny. This was written for you, you know? Let's go a little bit deeper here. Okay. The Star, the Star, the Star. What's popping up here? The Ten of Wands. I'm getting, oh wow, hard work. But Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. So I'm really getting here, like, this is not for you to carry. Like, you're meant to be the example, to live the example for someone here. Now, if we're going off of a part 2 from last week, this immediately is giving like you've thrown yourself into work here, okay? And you still have this wound, this emotional wound from either your family or a past relationship that is very loud that needs to be looked at and dealt with, okay? Somebody might be popping up for you to re examine that, Spirit doesn't want you burying it. They want you to see that you are strong enough to heal, to deal with it. I'm hearing you had to get your confidence up, okay? We have 10-10 here. But yeah, for a lot of you, whoever you're dealing with for this feather person, okay, this person that is not sincere or undependable, I feel like they want what you have without having to work for it. They might feel, it's so interesting because I was literally just getting coffee. I was just on the drive and I'm driving home and I'm practicing gratitude, right? And I'm thinking about, I'm very fortunate and lucky to be doing what I do, right? There's a lot of beautiful aspects and perks, if you will. I get to make my own hours. I get to work from home. I get to do certain things that a lot of people don't, you know? And I think that because this can be my life, I forget some of that. Um, and I think that not that it's on purpose, but there are certain friends or family members that are jealous of that. Okay. And they view it as I got really lucky. And so I really had to sit with that. And I'm like, okay, here's what it is. Yes, I am lucky, but that doesn't translate to undeserving. I very much deserve where I am. I've worked very hard. I had to do everything I preach about doing, I've had to do, right? Your tarot reader can only meet you as deeply as you have met yourself. So that's kind of what I'm getting here, whether this is in the 3D in your environment, okay, or shadow work, reflection, whatever it is, you have done something others have not. And they're seeing the repercussions, the benefits to that. And I don't think it's malicious. I think it's just like, why does, collective get to have this life, right? And I don't like they're comparing it to themselves, but they weren't there for the blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't understand the weight of what you had to earn here. Okay. This is kind of what I'm getting. And I'm getting it's not your responsibility to explain yourself. Okay. Let's keep going with that a little bit. Okay. Four of Wands in the reverse. So this is the second time we got this. Broken foundation, broken home, broken relationship, old job, something that fell apart. It was supposed to be reliable. You rebuilt something. Like bridge was burnt, you rebuilt your own bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like this should have been devastating to you, whatever it was. Okay. And if this isn't someone else, and it does feel like it's an external energy, okay, but I think also within yourself, you need to give yourself the credit that you've rebuilt or what you've made. This is giving the sacred wound. That's been coming up quite a bit. Okay. But yeah, I'm also getting, as a side note, for those of you that are dealing with another that pops up on you, okay, if that's your story, it is not your responsibility to heal a bridge you didn't burn. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let me get a little bit more on this person and then we're going to move on. But I feel like there's something from the external that you need to understand. Because it feels like someone, yes, that's what I'm saying. There are things, okay, that you don't see, you don't realize. This person has ulterior motives, or they don't even realize why they're acting or seeing you the way they do. I'm getting a lot of projection here, illusions. Things are not as they seem, okay? So while someone might be wanting to come back to congratulate you, I feel like they want a piece of what you have. They're trying to, I don't know, jump ship, something like this. Okay? So use discernment, yes? Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You might have to set them straight. I don't know if this is protecting what is important to you or what. I just heard no is a complete sentence. Hi, Natalie. So yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. This has to be yours, is what I'm getting here. Like, you need to remember, you were in the Eight of Pentacles. You worked on these wings. You know what I'm saying? This is your craft. This is something you did every day. This was your passion. I'm getting this was your baby. Okay. Like, this person did not earn the spot at the top, so to speak. Okay. So I just feel like somebody has selfish motivations. They're acting like they want to celebrate with you. It's more something to do with like their pockets, is what it feels like. So, yeah, be careful with whatever new life or success that's coming in for you, because success is imminent. Okay. Just be mindful. I feel like not everybody is truly happy. I have to cough, so hold on a second. Okay. Hold on. I don't want you to listen. So sorry. Speaking of, maybe next one we should do protect your health. Yeah. That was one that came in. Kane, which is crazy. Okay, because I'm telling you, I don't know if you saw my last freaking video, but I literally threw my back out and I feel like an old person. Oh, that's crazy. If I remember correctly, Natalie's, the reading I did for this week was all about like that underworld Piscean energy. Okay, so show me Kane, please. What is this with pay attention to your health? Two of Wands. Some of you might be taking on too much pressure, too much weight. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Like, you need a healthy routine. You need to make sure that there's a balance between like your work and home life. Okay. Things like this. Spiritual practice. Make sure your cup is full. You can't pour from an empty cup. Okay. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Exactly. Right now, a lot of you, flat out trigger warning here, okay, are in this period, this energy of codependency, overdoing it. Like, I'm getting like transactional here. Okay. If I do this, I'm going to get this. Spirit just wants you to like come from a place of fulfillment, not because you're earning something or you're going to get something. Okay. You don't need to come from a place of lack either, is what I'm getting. Let me go a little deeper on this with your health. The Death card just fell out. Okay. So that is a cycle that you completely need to let go of. Lack mindset. Scorpio energy. Tell me more. Yeah, this is giving like, and you know, I can't remember who it was, but somebody in my last video was like, I've felt dead inside for such a long time. Like, that's kind of what this is talking about. Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, like you have to make a decision that I'm telling you, like the old way is dead. You're not going back there. This could be like a fear of poverty, a fear of never finding love again. Okay. This is you practicing mindfulness and interrupting those thoughts. Like, you know better, is kind of what Spirit is saying. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Literally, Spirit's like, take your mask off. Stop lying to yourself. That's deceit. Okay. So your health is very much tied to, and I just heard this in another tarot reading too, like your emotions. Okay. It's all a frequency, it's a currency. So let's keep going. I want to look at this egg, which is success assured with good plans and hard work. And this tankard, all right, which is celebration, fun, enjoyment. Something's going to happen for you. Thank God, too, because I know this week was showing like really heavy, like this week's reading. I just remember like there's something you didn't realize that still bothers you, but that's what this is. You finding closure with that. You allowing that to rest in peace, so to speak. Okay. Wow. You guys, the 10 pentacles. How about that? And 1010 was coming up earlier. You're getting some type of crazy offer. I'm telling you, this is such a huge win. Remember, I was getting like this weird energy where I was like, I don't know, you like won something on a radio show or like you won the lottery. You have this like kick ass, like, I don't know, your business takes off. You get the promotion. You have a crazy sale, something like this. It's coming. It's absolutely coming, but you need, again, to discern who you allow to come to the top with you. Okay? People, thoughts, feelings, it's all a frequency. So, really, remember we were getting like this blank slate, right? For Sagittarius season, it was this purification, if you will. And this is exactly why. Because your success is here, don't drive it into the ground, is kind of what I'm getting. Have you ever like seen those like, I'm getting like those lottery shows where it's like people win millions of dollars and then they're broke like a year later. Like that's what you want to be careful of. And that's all due to spirit is talking about like fear, unresolved trauma, people living in the past trying to make up for old wounds. Okay? It's about living in the present here. Whoever or whatever this energy is, spirit is saying you're strong enough to face it head on. You are the emperor. Yeah. There's peace with that old bridge being burnt. There's a new definition of what 10 pentacles is to you, and this is the way is what spirit is saying. So, yeah, the Hierophant spirit's like stick to your morals, stick to your values. It's going to be okay. All right? So, that's kind of what I'm getting here. I'm just going to pull like some last minute advice for you guys. Three of Cups in the reverse just fell out. I'm telling you, be careful who you trust. Okay? Yeah. Who was supposed to be a part of the picture last time. That's like very highlighted, underlined in this reading, okay? Judgment and Temperance. There's some divine new beginning. If you master this, your life changes. Advice, please. Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Magician, the Sun in the reverse. Your advice is to understand how you were your own block by you not seeing the truth of a matter. Feeding some type of darkness, wound, negativity. It really feels like those thoughts are feeling like you're not deserving, okay? It's okay to be lucky. It doesn't mean that you're not deserving. Remember that, all right? Remain balanced. You've got this, okay? Let me know if this resonates. Leave your comments. If you'd like a personal, you can get in contact with me via email. Like I said, I'll definitely have my podcast going for you guys. Season 2 will begin next week. So subscribe over there to that. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.